Talking about variations of origami, there are a couple of variations or types. So I won't go into details of it, just to give you a gist. I'll be covering just very whichever are most popular ones. So the first one is the traditional origami, which you will see have a traditional one which doesn't have any cuts or glue involved. It's simple like this, or tortoise, or your dragon. So these kind of models, those comes under traditional origami. Then there is action origami, so which involves a movement or action into your model. So like for example, this bird or a jumping frog. So those comes under action origami. And then there is also a type that is called as modular origami. So basically it has you make certain units of the structure, and then you combine or interlock together to make a structure out of a single structure out of it. Again, here there is no glue used. The techniques or the interlocking techniques are built so that it is it sticks together, but there is no cut or external glue provided. And another one very popular tessellation origami. Again, this is a complete one single paper sheet, and then you create these of patterns using just folds. And then I mentioned earlier that a lot of people think that it's just a hobby, or it is just for kids. It's a craft. Nothing major work has happened on origami, but which is not true. Because if you see, here are some of the examples I have collected. So if you see this one, so it's a crane, and this has been designed by an origami artist, that is Christian Marienkius. So he's an artist who basically folds a crane each day. So he started this thing as just a side project, and as a origami for his origami journal. But what he exactly did is he kept crane as a basic element, and then he actually worked on his creativity and tried to explore as many possibilities he can create using crane. So here are just a few of the examples, but if you wish to look into more of his work, you can just type in his name, and you will get the entire portfolio which he has done so far. So it started just a project for a year, that is 365 days, but he got so much popularity online, and he was very much appreciated by designers or artists all over the world. Sorry, all over the world, that he continued, and he has taken it up for 1,000 days project now. So it's just amazing work, and I've been following him since a while now, and it's really amazing to see what he has created, and for whatever he will be covering next. So just not an hobby, but origami is also used in the installations. One such example is this elephant, which is massive and life-sized elephant, and has been designed by a Swiss origami artist named Sifo Mabona. And he has again, this is a piece where there are no cuts or no glue involved, and it's been folded using 2,500 square feet sheet of paper. So it was specially manufactured, and he used it for the art museum, and it's still there in Switzerland. Another example of installation is, or how origami has taken up in the market or in the industry, is this installation you see. This is done by Indian origami artist named Aditya Anuj, whom I again started following very recently. So it's her work, and I was amazed to see how she has made it, created this logo of the Netflix series which came up, known as Sacred Games. So these are her installations, and pretty amazing to see how, the origami inspiration has been taken by our media as well. Not only in the installations, but in the fashion world also, a lot of designers, artists have been inspired by the folding techniques or what origami has to offer, and they have been um, using those techniques in their work, in the apparels or costumes or ornaments or things like that. So yeah, it's expanded there as well in the fashion world. So coming to the functionality, if or making a functional product out of it, product designers have been inspired by this technique. So you can see a chair, origami chair, which is not made of paper, but the material is polypropylene, and you see how because of the material. If you expand this structure, it becomes a chair, functional chair. You can sit, and it actually takes up the load of a single person. But the beauty is you can collapse the entire structure, and you can take it, carry it anywhere. And a very important example or application of this origami mechanics is uh, in space projects, where you have lot of limitations, lot of you need to do a lot of research in for such kind of projects. So NASA engineers and scientists have been using these techniques to build up very compact, or these techniques basically solves most of their problems. And here is one such example of array system, which uses this origami mechanics. So basically, when they wanted a very compact thing to be launched into the space, so they launched the compact version, or collapsed version, and then once it was deployed and deployed in the space, the entire structure was then expanded. So here on the left bottom, you see the paper prototype, versus on the right bottom, you see it's 1:20 size prototype of actual 20-meter array, which is on the top. So here, these are a couple of explorations how people have been using origami. It's not just a piece of entertainment for kids, but actually how people have explored these techniques. So emotional satisfaction is a byproduct of origami, as we watch a piece of paper transform into a new creation. So it's not said by me, but someone famous. I don't know. I didn't get who exactly said it, but I could relate it, because after a long working hours, spending a lot of time on internet or digital media, when you actually work on something which you are passionate about, the byproduct of it is really amazing. You emotionally feel very satisfied. So yeah.